This episode of Mobile Geeks is brought to you by GoToMeeting. Hi, my name is Nicole Scott for Mobile Geeks. Today, I'm going to be taking a step out of my comfort zone to talk about why a gadget might be good for the ladies. This isn't something I usually do because I think that women want good tech. They don't want a marketing message. And most of these so-called ladies' devices are usually underpowered and overpriced. It's actually insulting to think that a woman would buy less of a gadget based on its color. So, why do I have this sudden change of heart? Well, if you're subscribed to our channel, hint hint, you'll know that Sasha totally loves his Galaxy Note. And he's actually been pushing this on me because it's one of the biggest handsets for ladies here in Asia, and larger devices with bigger screen real estate are productivity devices. And I'm all about getting things done on my smartphone. But for reasons that I'll get into, I prefer the Padfone Infinity. And it has nothing to do with the fact that I have it in pink. So today, I'm going to give you 7 reasons why I think the Padfone Infinity is one of the top ladies' handsets on the market. Number 1, the Padfone Infinity is a powerhouse. It's rocking a Qualcomm Snapdragon 600 processor, which, if we wanted to get into benchmarking scores, is top of the pile. I need my smartphone to keep up with me, and I'm not willing to sacrifice performance for anything. So even if you could care less about gigahertz and cores, you'll want your device to run multiple applications at the same time, and above all else, you don't want to wait for your phone to do anything. Number 2, design. It's a great looking phone, and it has an industrial design that is serious yet sexy. But its good looks are more than skin deep, and its design leverages aerospace grade, twice anodized aluminum alloy. And on the front, we have a Corning Gorilla Glass 2 display, which is 5 inches and has a 1080p screen resolution, which gives it a pixel per inch of 441. I have an anti-glossy foil on mine, which helps with sunlight readability, but there's actually a sunlight readability setting in the brightness of the smartphone itself. Number 3, size. I tried using the Galaxy Note 1 and 2, but I'm not going to change my lifestyle for any device. I need to use it with one hand, and I need to use it while I'm walking. I need to use it while I'm riding my bike. And even the $200 that it costs to fix a cracked screen isn't going to stop me from changing my habits about how I use my smartphone. The Padfone Infinity is 5 inches, which is the top of my usability size-wise. The notification bar is still a little hard to reach, but it's still very manageable if you don't have giant man hands. In general, women have smaller hands than men. So unless you want to go and commit to using 2 hands when you use your smartphone, you're going to want to scale down to something probably maximum 5 inches. The HTC One at 4.7 inches is also a great choice. Number 4, it has the Padfone Infinity Station. The Padfone Infinity is unique on the market for its ability to dock into and power a tablet. This turns your phone into even more of a productivity device by having a larger screen, which allows you to get more done and be more productive. Because let's be honest, it can look good, but if it doesn't help you get more things done, then what's the point? I actually shot a video on the top 5 reasons why I love the Padfone Infinity Station. So if you want to know about that and why I love traveling with it, you can just click on this video right over here. If you want to wait until the end, that video will actually be in the response videos at the bottom. Number 5, a clean version of Android. I'm into things being clean and minimal. Android Jelly Bean Vanilla provides a very sleek experience. ASUS's additions to Jelly Bean are actually just very useful. And it's things like the customized quick launcher that helps you move around your handset more easily that are really nice. And they even have tailor-made apps for women. There's a beautification function in the camera, so you can actually make your face thinner, eyes bigger, clean up your skin, apply blush. This is strictly for the ladies, unless there are some men out there who feel they need it. There's also a mirror application that comes preloaded. Before we get into the final 2 reasons, why don't we hear from our sponsor? The Padfone Infinity is a device that's built for travel. So if you find yourself on the road for business, you should really check out GoToMeeting with HD Faces. You can share the same screen and launch or join a meeting from anywhere using your computer, smartphone, or tablet. You can even present straight from your iPad. I spend a lot of time traveling, so the ability to effectively share information from anywhere in the world is why GoToMeeting is such a powerful tool for presentations and demos to large groups. Business is often personal, so being able to feel like you're in the same room is invaluable. Try GoToMeeting free for 30 days. For this special offer, visit gotomeeting.com click the Try It Free button and use the promo code GEEKS. Remember to use the promo code GEEKS to support our show. So let's get into number 6, the camera. What we have here is a 13 megapixel shooter that takes great photos. You can use the virtual button on the camera, or you can use the volume rocker to take photos, because I know how much I love to use a physical button to take pictures. This is one of the things that I wish HTC had included on the One, so actually this pulls the Padfone ahead for me over the HTC One. So you've got things like voice activated shooting and burst mode for 8 frames a second, and you can take up to 100 shots. And when you put it up against other smartphone cameras, it's no slouch. My final reason for thinking that the Padfone Infinity is one of the top latest handsets in the market is a little bit of an odd one, so let me just walk you through it. I really enjoy the feeling of having a gadget that nobody else has. Getting those looks of, what does she have there? What exactly is that? Where can I get that? And the Padfone Infinity is a very new phone on the market, and ASUS doesn't have as big a brand reputation as, say, Samsung or Apple. So kind of having a device that's a little bit different, a little bit unique, is something that I really enjoy. But what I really enjoy about this phone is when I'm using it with the station in public and I slide the phone into the back of the tablet, I'll get looks from men that they're strictly impressed with me and my choice of gadget, that I must be so high tech and so tech savvy to own something so, you know, futuristic. I mean, a phone powering a tablet sliding into the back. I mean, the average guy who just sees me using it in public has no idea that I'm a technology blogger and that I probably know more than him about tech. But it's just really nice to kind of get that sideways glance and to kind of impress people with my, you know, futuristic technology. So that one might be a little bit odd, but whatever, I dig it. So the one thing that you may notice about this list is that maybe apart from the beautification app, everything that I've said could be a top 7 reasons why the Padfone Infinity is one of the top handsets in the market, and just completely drop the ladies. But I felt like I wanted to do kind of a ladies review for this because there is the size factor into play. And the thing is that I really feel like women want good tech. We don't want some sort of dumbed down, you know, underpowered device that is just, you know, a marketing gimmick. It's in pink, it's in red, it's in purple. I mean, like, playing to women on this base level, I think is really insulting. So I think my list just is really to point out that women really want good technology. And if you're gonna market a device to a woman, you better make sure that it has what it takes to back up the tech side of things. So let me know what you think about this. I think that I did address the ladies' side, and that I think I did make it relevant to your average woman. But if you're a guy and watch this, let me know what you think, that if this whole list applied to you, and maybe you like the beautification app. Maybe like you want to take pictures of the ladies around you and show them how beautiful they are. I mean, that could just be one thing, that the beautification app is also for men. Yeah, so anyways, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel over here, and please like this video. Please leave me some comments. I'm your host, Nicole Scott from Mobile Geeks, taking a look at the Padfone Infinity.